What? What's happening, my Jacked family? Coach Scott here, jackedafter40.com. Welcome to another episode of the Jacked After 40 Life vlog. I've got a fun one coming at you today. We have moved into phase 2, which means a lot of the patios are now open. A lot of the mom and pop restaurants, the small businesses are now open, at least for takeout. Some have their patios open. So I'm gonna get out there and support local businesses today. So every meal that I eat is going to be, I guess you could say, local fast food. I'm gonna meet my buddy Joe for breakfast. My workout partner Rick and I are going to get out for lunch. My daughter Noelle and I are going to get out for dinner. We're going to get out for dessert afterwards as well. Rick is actually going to join me for a workout before we go out for lunch. So you're going to see some footage from our back and bicep workout. We've just got a fun video coming at you today. Right now, Chiefy Dog and I are just enjoying this gorgeous sunrise. I was going to say sunset. Gorgeous sunrise out here, and in a couple of minutes, after I finish my second cup of coffee here, we're gonna get out for a walk. I absolutely love those sunrise walks, so calm and peaceful, other than the crunching sound of fish flies under our feet. Hopefully we're only dealing with those for maybe another week or two at the most, fingers crossed. Hasn't been too bad so far this season. But to head out the door to meet Joe at the Naked Cup, a little mom and pop cafe and bakery. I've never been there before, so really looking forward to this experience. All right, Shifty man. You got a latte. Look at that. Latte and macchiato. Oh yes, that's right. You're basically doing a full day of eating too. Look at that. Just a plain little croissant. That looks good.
That's actually, dude, that's freaking awesome. That's good shit. Perfect.
So that was a pretty freaking awesome first experience there at the Naked Cup. Great atmosphere, great food, just great to get out and kind of socialize, be around people. They had the table spread out nicely and they were sanitizing like crazy. So really taking smart precautions, and it's not a big place, so a nice small little patio, not exposed to a bunch of people at once. I kicked off with a caramel macchiato. I think it was about $4 Canadian. So comparing it to like a Starbucks where I'd get a much larger serving for that price, it was nice to have that, I don't know, that local mom and pop little serving that was made with tender, loving care. It was actually pretty darn delicious. Joe had a latte, and then for the meal I had a Mediterranean omelet, which was freaking fantastic. The little spice kind of mayo dip there was fantastic. That was about $10 for that meal, which is, I think, standard, and definitely loaded with fresh veggies, the spinach, tomatoes, just freaking awesome. So really enjoyed that meal. Joe had a croissant, a cheese croissant, so he was going simple. He's doing the same thing I am today. He's going out with his nephew for sushi later on, so we are having a full day of eating out today, pretty much. Just always great to get together with Joe. Good friend of mine since high school, and great that he's a fellow fit pro into YouTubing, and we're just kind of swapping ideas, different stuff. He's into all social media as well. We've both been kind of experimenting with TikTok lately, both on Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of fun stuff, but really looking to grow our YouTube channels, just bouncing ideas, sharing what we're learning and all that kind of fun stuff. So it was just a great morning, great way to start the day, and not overly filling, not a massive meal. I don't feel stuffed. It's just nice and satisfying. So gonna go, won't be long, and I'll be getting outdoors for the workout. I just got a text from Rick saying that he woke up this morning not feeling so well, got a bit of an upset stomach, so there is no point on taking any kind of unnecessary risks right now. I've been doing a great job of keeping myself isolated and really doing a great job of social distancing throughout this entire lockdown. And just because we moved into phase 2 right now, I'm not going to get stupid and take any unnecessary risk. I'm still going to take all the necessary precautions to keep myself healthy and safe and keep those around me healthy and safe. So I'll be working out on my own right now, and I'll just go get some takeout from the lunch restaurant where I was planning on going with Rick. And instead of training back and biceps, that's what I was going to follow Rick's schedule. On my schedule, I am training back and triceps. This is a new plan for the July Jacked After 40 Club workout. We have a fully equipped gym version of it. We've got all kinds of home versions where they're using just dumbbells and resistance bands, dumbbells, barbells, and resistance bands, or just resistance bands. So we've got you covered in the Jacked After 40 Club. You can get started today for just $1 if you want to follow the exact same plan I'm following right now. It's a great split we got going on this month, the month of July.
Wave. Yeah. Wave. My life is the fuse of a live bomb. On the bridge where the tide can't flow, snap vivid like the Nikon. Been cold with the vibe warm. Keep it locked like the vice arm. They got her twisted like the coat arm. Heart something froze like the snowstorm. Her tote bag match her throat charm. She from the land of the sand where they flex so subtle when her drink mint muddle. Left home in her man in the game that he played for the sand of the shade. She parades you the square in her shades. She like why you do that. Niggas be deceptive. Yeah, I'm pretty restless. Long as the check is addressed to a residence. She self-heal therapy. She retail on clearance, but she shopping for clarity. Reap what she sold for the dividend. Know what time is the medicine. Copping the wristwatch. Cartier with the bezel on her credit. Demanding hers where it's due. I swear she's so sadistic, defensive, pessimistic, reclusive. She too lit, independent. She too quick to dismiss courtship. Concerned with malice. She pile up as the bout ends. She throws a talent. She clutch a half full chalice. Sip you from fountains. Check her rap. She chic, maneuver mountains.
That was an incredible freaking pump. I am sipping on some water with 5 grams of creatine, little flavor squirt in there. Just placed my takeout order from the GOAT, the greatest of all time. I've had their wings there before, but today I'm gonna get a burger and some sweet potato fries, put them to the test, and of course, I'll be sharing it with you. Picked up my burger and fries from the GOAT about 15 minutes ago, brought it down to the Windsor riverfront, found a nice picnic table in the shade here. It's a bit breezy, so sorry if you can't hear me all that well. First taste test, I freaking love sweet potato fries, so this'll be I'm gonna see if this is a deal breaker for me, because I absolutely love them, and these are some really good sweet potato fries. I love the A&W fries, but these taste fresh. These are good. I'm gonna try the dipping sauce here. And that is fantastic, even better with the dipping sauce. So they've got 2 locations, one about 5 minutes from my home, another one about 45 minutes from my home. So I got the GOAT, the greatest of all time burger here, which is caramelized onion, bacon, their GOAT sauce, Havarti, pickles, lettuce, and tomato. And I love how they got the little grilled GOAT logo there on the bun. I like the looks of that bun as well. I'm gonna get this little taste test and hope that my thing doesn't blow away. It's a fantastic first bite, that's for sure. It's oozing. It's oozing, but it's delicious. I'm gonna get to this, give you my final thoughts afterwards. Alright, so I'd give that burger a 9 out of 10. It was absolutely delicious. I would give those sweet potato fries a 10 out of 10. Honestly, I don't think I've had better sweet potato fries than those. So anyone in the area, if you know of another restaurant, especially a locally owned mom and pop restaurant that makes better sweet potatoes than the GOAT, let me know. I look forward to trying those out. I am just enjoying the scenery here. I am enjoying the weather here on the Detroit Windsor riverfront in the background there. Got the GM building, used to be the Renaissance Center. Really miss crossing the border. I used to go over there at least once a month, usually a couple times a month. I miss going to the sports games over there. We got Ford Field is just across the border, Little Caesars Arena, Tiger Stadium is right over there, so concerts and sports events. yeah, I just really miss it. The sun is directly over me right now. Tough to get a great lighting. Actually really trying to get better at vlogging out in public with people walking around. It's one of the things I'm trying to practice. Probably the toughest thing. I love vlogging, but still feel a little uncomfortable at times being around people, especially when I got my Canon camera here with the big Rode mic sitting on top, so a little bit awkward at times, but trying to get a little bit more comfortable with that. But yeah, we got a beautiful waterfront right here that I definitely try to take advantage of. I live in the suburbs about 25-30 minutes away from here, so I don't get to downtown Windsor all that much, but it is freaking beautiful. Absolutely love it. So it was great to get down here and enjoy it. Noelle and I are going to grab some pizza in a few hours, like 3 to 4 hours from now, and we're gonna bring it down on the waterfront a little bit closer to home, halfway between here and home. So really looking forward to enjoying that meal, and I will catch up to you in a bit. I'm about to head out for a 40-minute bike ride, something I've been doing for the past couple weeks. It's been too hot to get Chief out for his second walk of the day, so I get him out early in the morning, and then later on in the afternoon, early evening, get out for a good 40-minute bike ride. Except there's one day where I got out for an hour. Just feels awesome, great to get some blood pumping to the legs. Something I haven't done in ages, so absolutely loving it. I'm about to head out the door, pick up Noelle, and we are gonna hit Winology to grab some pizza. Now, Noelle and I both absolutely love Blaze Pizza, so we're looking forward to doing a little comparison there. I'm still feeling a little full from that burger and sweet potato fries. It's only been 2.5 hours, but by the time we get the pizza and eat it, it's probably gonna be about an hour from there, so hopefully I get my appetite back by then. Definitely want to save some room for dessert. It's gonna be epic. What? All right, Noelle, so Blaze. You and I love Blaze. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
This is really good.
Really good?
I don't know if it's as good as Blaze, but...
So Blaze is still up there. What would you give this out of 10?
Maybe like 9.
A 9 out of 10?
9.
All right.
It's pretty good.
Time for me to do my taste test. So you have tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, and basil, goat cheese, mozzarella cheese. Awesome.
Yeah, I didn't think I would like just like with just the plain tomato directly on it is so good.
Yeah.
Like having it cooked a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. You're so used to, you usually like a meat lover. It's like you're usually all meat. I was surprised to see you go with this.
Try something different.
Different is good. And I got mine, so I got chicken, roasted red peppers, spinach, goat cheese, and mozzarella cheese. Taste test. It's great with the goat cheese. Mm-hmm. It makes me wanna, I usually don't get goat cheese when I'm at Blaze. Makes me wanna put some on there. Yeah, this is great. It's different, something different. Usually with Blaze I like load up my entire pizza. I put basically everything on top of my pizza when I'm there.
I've never had sun-dried tomatoes on it. It's really good.
So I love sun-dried tomatoes. They're awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, I would say, yeah, if Blaze was like a 10 out of 10, yeah, I think this is a 9 out of 10 is good. Good fresh big chicken chunks on here. Well, I think I'm gonna make it. Last piece here. Starting to feel full, not stuffed. Finish this, have a drink, walk it off a little bit, and then go get dessert. That's hilarious.
So good.
The review, you were just saying?
Oh, it's really good. It tastes just like lemon meringue pie.
Nice.
Really good.
First bite, absolutely freaking delicious. That was so freaking awesome to have that pizza picnic with Noelle there at a nice little park area. After we ate the pizza, we walked up to the Peace Fountain, which was right there at that park. Just really nice to relax, walk off the dinner, and then we hit Wizards of Walkerville. Oh my freaking god, that bakery is incredible. My first time there. That was one of kind of the fun things about exploring the options for today, where I was gonna go to breakfast, where I was gonna go to lunch and dinner and dessert, just looking for all the little mom and pop shops, the little local businesses to support in our area. It was, I mean, it really opened my eyes to how many little cafes, how many little restaurants are out there. And definitely, I know my daughter and I are very excited to get out and explore them all. And there's a lot of little towns, a lot of little communities around this area that we're definitely going to be hitting up throughout the summer. So I think for my Sunday vlogs, I think from now on we're going to do some fun, having some fun with it, exploring the areas, all the different stuff to do around here, the different restaurants. Not necessarily going to say I'm going to turn into a foodie, and maybe it won't be a full day of eating at all these different little restaurants and stuff, but definitely exploring the area and definitely a lot more fun, just casual raw footage, day in the life kind of stuff, and just living life to the fullest, because that's what being jacked after 40 is all about. So at the Wizards of Walkerville, I had the Moose Tracks cheesecake. There's Reese's Pieces on top. Noelle had the lemon meringue cheesecake, which was, I had a little bite of that. It was out of this world. Those were just incredible desserts. We can't wait to go back there and try everything else that they had on their menu. So as you can see clearly, I have no idea how many calories I consumed today. It was way up there, just no way of knowing it all. Not that I care to know at all, but I'm feeling full right now, but I'm not feeling overly stuffed. Like, I don't feel disgusting. I don't feel like I'm gonna have a rough night's sleep or anything like that. Full, satisfied, but yeah, not overly stuffed. So hope you guys enjoy this footage. I'm gonna get ready to enjoy this sunset, this glorious sunset in the background. So that will wrap up this full day of eating local fast food. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. If you know a fellow bro who would also enjoy watching this video, do him a favor and share it with him. Before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Jacked After 40. Hope you're having yourself an absolutely amazing day. I'll catch you in the next video.